Today we are talking about receiving, and there are so many tools and tips and tricks and specific formulas for receiving, and I'm not going to be telling you how to receive. My goal is to show you your unique way, to energetically prime you and get your unconscious mind and your body on board with the awareness that you hold the unique key code to your own way of receiving and working with divine, to working with your soul and source to receive that which you desire. Because receiving is an art. It's a way of working with our soul and source. And so if you are receiving just to be receiving and not really getting into the essence and not really getting into the creation and juice and desires of your soul, then it's left with no fulfillment. It's left with no love and reward. But you came here, if you're watching this, if you're hearing this, if you're seeing this, you know that there are desires that your soul holds, that your heart knows. And these go far beyond just what our mind thinks it wants, it knows. These are encoded things that you came here in this life to fulfill and receive. And it is your divine soul right to receive that which you desire, to receive that which is in alignment with your soul. And so this is not selfish. This is not altruistic. This is not in any way greedy. This is receiving what you came here to receive. And this is becoming a match for what is in alignment with your soul and with source. And I have shared about giving and receiving before, and I highly recommend you check out those episodes and videos. And really that these two energies are one. And so as we give, we receive, and as we receive, we give. And we're going to take this to another level though, because I want you to really see and understand these higher aspects, these higher planes, that what you are receiving is actually a gift to source. It is actually a gift to your soul to allow yourself to receive that which you came here to receive. It is not selfish. It is not taking from anyone. You receiving what is yours on a soul level is one of the greatest gifts you can give to humanity, because think about it, when you are received, when you are satiated with that which is inherently yours, you have so much to give out. And so then it creates this harmonious syncopation of giving and receiving and giving and receiving. And I want to read what my guides brought through about receiving, because it was so just perfect and beautiful. And it's a very short awareness for us to remember when it comes to receiving. Receiving is allowing, opening, and syncing with the divine mind. To receive from love rather than need. To receive from truth rather than lack. To receive from abundance rather than desperation. This is how one truly receives. To know, deeply, fully know, that receiving is you allowing you to give to you. To you to receive from you. You to see and witness you. This is receiving. And so if we can really begin to allow ourselves to understand this on a deep level, that whatever you're wanting, it is coming through from you first giving it to you. We think that things come externally, but it's an inside job. And especially when we are playing at this level now of beyond the desires of simply the ego, which are not bad. They're part of our learning and part of our experience. And the thing is you need things as a human being. So there's no guilt or shame or blame to want any of these things. We're not talking about those desires. We are talking about receiving on a soul level. And so when you give yourself that which you desire, what do you desire? Do you want abundance? Give yourself abundance. Do you want love? Give yourself love. Do you want to be seen? See yourself. These are all things that we know, but it's time for us to really know. To know that whatever you want, we must first give it to ourselves. We must see ourselves. And to, my goodness, that one line, to receive from abundance. To receive from abundance, knowing that what you are receiving, it's already yours. And from a place of full satiation, this comes from a higher connection with your soul, with source and divine. And so if you are seeking to be fully connected with your soul and source, this is where our work is so invaluable. There is nothing greater that we can do in this life than come and access our intuition and harness our truth, than to connect ourselves with our soul and source. It's really the only thing that we take with us from lifetime to lifetime is this inner work and this inner journey. We can't take any of the physical things that we manifest, but we can take our soul growth. When we are transitioning to the next life and the next life, this is what we take with us, is what we have learned in these bodies to embody what we have known and came here to remember from a higher level and anchoring it into who we be. Because my guess is that you know a lot of these concepts. You know them. You've heard them a million times. But until we fully know it in the body, until we know what our soul desires us to know on an embodied, deep level, then and only then are we truly working with these divine codes and this divine way of weaving and working with energy in our soul and source. And this is when life is so deeply satisfying and satiating. And this is what I desire for you if you desire this for yourself. And so details for that will be below. But just remember what you are desiring to receive. Give it to yourself. Elevate yourself to this higher octave to see that anything that you are desiring, that you are a soul match to, is inevitable for you to receive. And so while yes, the path may look different, the timing may be different, but you will and are destined to receive that which is a desire on your soul level. And so learning to work with your soul and source is how we open to ourselves to receive from abundance and from love. And with that, I'm sending you all infinite love and light.